Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to teach you how to make this cute mandala style flower. You can use as a mat or something for the table mat or a side table, and I have made two of these with the two different sizes. This one I have made it with the 5mm crochet hook, while this one I have made with the 4mm crochet hook. So there is a little bit different between each of these two flowers. I have made a 16 petals all the way around along with the 8 leaves, and this looks really pretty. There are two different colors. I am run out of the pink and the orange yarn. That is why I am making today with these colors. So for this pattern you will be needing size 4.5mm crochet hook, and I'm gonna start it out with the white yarn because in the center I have used the white one first. Okay, so for starting this project we need to first form a ring. Okay, we need to make a slip knot. So first wrap the yarn twice on your finger, bring the back one forward one time and bring the back one forward, pulling it out from this stitch. Okay, now we first, for start to form the ring, we need to make chain 7. So to form the circle we need to do chain 7. Okay, the sizes, it's depend on you which you wanted to make, like with the size 5mm, 6mm or 4.5mm. The bigger the size, the bigger the flower is going to be. So chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, if you don't know any of the stitches, kindly go to my basic crochet videos, because this is just a direct video of how to make this mandala style flower. Okay, after chain 7 we are gonna give a slip stitch to the first chain we have made, just like that, not too tight. Okay, now into center of the circle we are gonna make 8 puff stitches. Alright, so what we need to do first, we need to do chain 2, 1, 2. After chaining 2, we are going to wrap the yarn over the hook, insert your hook in the center of the circle, bring the yarn from the circle one time, one more time, wrap the yarn over the hook, insert your hook into the circle, bring the yarn over. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. Wrap the yarn over the hook, pull through all 5 loops together. Now we need to do chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. After chaining 3, wrap the yarn over the hook one more time, insert your hook in. The first puff stitch we have made with the 2 time yarn over is just because we have made the chain 3 as well, chain 2 as well. So for the from now on we're going to make a puff stitch with the 3 time yarn over. So this is the first time, insert your hook in, pull up a yarn, wrap the yarn over, insert your hook in, pull up a yarn. That's the second time. Third time, wrap the yarn over into the loop, circle, and then bring the yarn up. Now for this time we're gonna grab the yarn, pull through all the loops, but not from the chain. We are not gonna pull it out from the chain section. Now we're gonna wrap the yarn one more time and then we're gonna pull it out. Okay, just like that. Chain 2, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and then we're gonna do another puff stitch. Wrap the yarn over, insert your hook in, grab the yarn, pull it up, wrap the yarn over the hook, insert your hook in, pull it up, wrap the yarn over, insert your hook in, grab the yarn and pull it up. Now wrap the yarn over, pull through all the loops except the chain 3 1 loop. Then pull it through the chain 3 1 and chain 1, 2 and 3. This is how you're going to make the puff stitches all the way around for the total of 8 puff stitches. Okay, so I am working on the last puff stitch right now. So wrap the yarn over, insert your hook through the section center, grab the yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through, give it a little room, wrap the yarn over, insert your hook, third time, bring the yarn up, wrap the yarn over the hook, pull through all the loops except the one you have the chain 3 one, and then make a chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. After completing the chain 3, we are going to give a slip stitch on the top of the first puff stitch. So here is the chain 1, 2, and onto the third chain, the top of the third chain, we're going to give a slip stitch. Insert your hook, then pull it through one and pull through the next one, just like that. So we have completed our first round. Now we need to chain 1, pull a yarn up, and we are going to cut this yarn, and this is the center is ready. Okay, if you want to, you can just shut the center a little bit, and you're gonna sew it with the tapestry needle later on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we are gonna start it out with the color number 2, which is mine is yellow. You can make it with any color you like. Make a slip knot, insert your hook in. Okay, now we are gonna attach our new yarn into chain 3 space anywhere you can. Just insert your hook in and then give a slip stitch, just like that. We are gonna do chain 2 first. So chain 2 to pick up a stitch, and now into each of this space we're gonna make 2 puff stitches. Okay, so as you know, this one will count as the first loop. So we're gonna do first, we're gonna do 2 time yarn over. So first time yarn over, give a little room, second time yarn over, insert your hook, bring the yarn up, and then we're gonna pull through all the loops into this stitch, and then we're gonna do chain 1, chain 2. Okay, now yarn over 3 times into this chain 3 space. So yarn over into this stitch space, give a little room, yarn over, insert your hook in for the second time, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook for the third time, and pull it up. Now we're going to bring all the stitches from the hook except the chain 2 one. Now pull it through, and now chain 2, 1, 2. What I'm doing is I am working over this tail, so you don't need to sew it later. One more time, yarn over, insert your hook to the next space. We need to make chain 2 in each of these puff stitches. Yarn over for the next time, second time, and yarn over for the third time. Bring the yarn from all the loops except the chain 2 one. Now pull through these 2 loops and chain 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we are going to make a 16 puff stitches for the total, 2 in each spaces. So for the total we're going to have the 16 puff stitches, and in between each of the puff stitch you need to make chain 2. So we need to complete this all the way around. So we have completed all the way around, and into the last stitch we're going to complete it, puff stitch and then chain 2, and we are going to go on and do the slip stitch on the top of the 1, 2 and third chain. There is a 1 first chain, 2 and 3. So on the top of the third chain, I'm going to give a slip stitch, and then we're going to chain 1, pull up a loop, and we're going to cut this, and we are going to attach the new yarn. What I am doing, I'm just putting this tail over the stitches and working on all the tails, so that by doing this I don't need to sew them later. I'm just going to cut them out. Okay, so time for the color number 3, which is the purple. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to attach the purple color. Make a knot just as I have told you before. Okay, insert your hook into any of these chain 2 spaces. Insert your hook in, and then we're going to attach this yarn just like that. I'm using this is a silk yarn. This 2 are the cotton one, and the third one is the silk one. So chain 1 and 2. Now to make the popcorn stitch, I am going to do a 5 double crochet through the loop, but this one is going to count as the first one. So I'm going to do a chain 4 more double crochet. So wrap the yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. So this is your first double crochet. Insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. Any of the stitches, if you don't know, kindly go to my basic crochet video. And this one is 1, 2, 3 and 4 for the total of 5 double crochets. So after completing it, we're going to bring the yarn stick out, insert your hook into the first top of the chain, and then we are gonna bring it through. Okay, so here is your popcorn stitch. Now we're gonna make 1 popcorn in each of the chain 2 space, and between each of this popcorn we're gonna make chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now into the next one, do 5 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, insert your hook to the first one, grab the loop, shut, and then pull it through. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is what we need to do all the way around. Chain 3 between each of the popcorn, and 5 double crochet to make a popcorn. So we need to complete this all the way to the beginning. Alright, so I have completed round 3, and I have made the 1 popcorn stitch in each stitch all the way around, and in between I have made a chain 3. Okay, so this is the last one I have completed, and I have made a chain 3. Now what we need to do, we're going to find the center of the popcorn stitch, and into the popcorn stitch, the back side, you can see there is a loop here. This is your last popcorn stitch. When you turn it over, you can see there is a loop here, this one. It doesn't have the proper 2 loops. So insert your hook into that loop, bring your yarn and pull it through, pull through the next one, chain 1, pull the yarn up, and then fasten off. So round 3 has been completed. So for round 4 I am using color blue. You can use whatever color you choose. Okay, so for round 4, make a slip knot with any color you choose. Insert your hook in, and we are gonna attach this yarn into the center of your popcorn stitch. So I have already shown you that there is a center knot here, this one, these 2 loops. There is chain 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 2, 3, and into the both of these 6 chains there is a center. Insert your hook in, and attach your new color just like that. Chain up 1 and do a single crochet into the same space. So we're gonna do a single crochet into the same space, and now for the round 4 we are gonna do a 4 double crochet into the chain 3 spaces. So we're going to wrap the yarn over and insert your hook into the chain 3 space and do 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. After completing the 4 double crochet, we are going to give a single crochet to the next center of this popcorn stitch. So this is the center of your popcorn stitch. Insert your hook in and do a single crochet into this space, just like that. Okay, 4 double crochet into the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After completing the 4 stitches, here my meerkat came to know what am I up to. His name is Coco. Oh, oops. Okay, like seriously. Okay, so back to the video. We have did the 4 double crochets, and now we are gonna do a single crochet into the top center of your popcorn stitch. Okay, insert your hook in, bring the yarn, and single crochet, just like that. So simple, huh? So this is what we need to do all the way around. Single crochet in the center of your popcorn stitch and 4 double crochet into the each of the chain 3 space between the popcorn stitches. So we need to make it all the way to the beginning. Okay, so after completing the round 4, this is what your mandala flower will look like. Now I have made the last 4 double crochets into the first single crochet. We are gonna give a slip stitch. So insert your hook to your first stitch, pull it through and pull it through. Now we need to make our chain spaces for the next petal round. For that round, first we need to chain up 1. Now we're gonna work it backward, like bring your hook from back, insert it from this side of your single crochet, okay, into the other section of your single crochet. Grab the yarn, pull it through, and on the back side we need to make a single crochet, just like that. Okay, now we need to make chain 4 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now into the next space of single crochet, bring your hook from back side. There are the 2 sections, this hole and this hole. We're going to insert your hook from the backward into the opposite side, insert it from the back, bring the yarn through both the holes. There you have 2 loops, and then we're going to do a single crochet. So that's why I just zoom in so I can show you how to do it the better way. So now chain of 4 one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and insert your hook to the other side of your single crochet to the backward. Grab the yarn, pull it through, pull through the 2 loops, and then chain 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what you need to do all the way around. Okay, so I have completed this chain 4 spacing round. Now again, I'm just zooming it a little bit to show you how we're going to join it. So this is the last chain 4, and this is the first we did. We are going to insert our hook into this first single crochet we have made. Insert your hook into that stitch, but from the back side. Okay, so we're gonna turn our work just like that. Insert your hook in to both of these loops, grab the yarn and pull it through. Okay, now we're gonna chain up 1, bring the yarn up and fasten off. Okay, so this is it. We have did the round 4, and from the back side this is how it looks like. There is a chain 4 space for our next round, and I am ending this video here right now, and I'm gonna make the part 2 for you guys to complete the rest of this flower, mandala flower. There are 1, 2, 3 more rows along with the leaf 1. So hope you liked today's tutorial. For more videos, subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for giving your time to my videos.